everybody, Mike from the Beaten Trail. We are headed out to the dealership to pick our new ride up. Well, we haven't really told anybody, so you'll have to wait for the reveal, but we're just enjoying the lovely Pennsylvania traffic of Route 78. So stay tuned for a little bit more, and we'll see you out there on the trail. The Beaten Trail is sponsored by Ride Royal Blue ATV Resort in Pioneer, Tennessee, where all of your Tennessee adventures begin. Lodging for any budget, bring your RV, or stay in a cabin. Trails are attached to the resort and not a far drive on ATV legal pavement, so stop down at Ride Royal Blue in Tennessee. And the Potter County ATV UTV Club. And Pinegrove Yamaha, sales and service for Yamaha and so much more. We've been all over the place with the Honda down south and throughout the Northeast, and we will miss the Honda for sure. But it is time to cut our losses and to make a move to a new vehicle. And although we will miss the ride of the Honda, it is now time for something new. Alright, Mike from the Beaten Trail, and this is the new ride, 2024 R-Max 2-seater XTR. We just put in the grill replacement and light. We'll show you that a little later, but I just wanted to talk about my first impressions of riding it since I came from riding a Honda. It's a higher seating position, but I'm comfortable in it. As far as water incursion, you know, the intake's up here, so you know you're not totally going to be sitting in water unless you get higher than this. So that's pretty cool. That's about a foot of no water coming in anywhere other than your feet. And I do like the visibility. There's a lot more visibility up here, even with my phone mount and my 360 and everything. I'm probably going to put my mapping tablet up here. We don't have all the accessories yet. I'm getting extended mud flaps, longer or more extended rock sliders. These take a little while to get used to. I'm not as objectionable to them just now because I've been riding with it for a bit, and it's not that bad. And I thought because I was a bigger guy, but now my seating position is fine. I haven't been on my side yet, so these probably will be beneficial if you're on your side or off on an angle. I do have a spare tire rack and a storage box in the back, and I'm going to go over a little bit more of that. But just first impressions, the tires are really good. I do like them. These are the stock 30 tires. But I'm going to be getting some bash plates and just a couple other A-arm protectors. But overall, the noise level's good, the ride is good, the acceleration is good. I like the fact that it's got, you know, 9 spots for switches, which is great. So if you're going to have 9 different devices in there, that really helps. The seating position is good, the built-in GPS. It's an Android tablet, it's removable, but I do like the console. Very similar, obviously, to the Grizzly that we have, the 2023. I thought it would be a little too high for me, but I'm comfortable in it. I like it, and we'll do a little bit more. But this is my first ride, and we're here at SSRT. I like it. It's got a good noise level, good drive, good acceleration, and so far I'm comfortable in it. Adjustable tilt steering and everything pretty much, you know, high and low are not on the fly, but you can go into crawl mode or trail mode. So there's a bunch of different modes that do throttle response. your four-wheel drive, and it's got a diff lock on it as well, selectable, which you should be stopped for, from what I understand. And yeah, I think that's it. That really initial, really beginner of, hey, this is what we like about it. I got a front bumper and a rear bumper that's going to come as well, and we'll probably do some videos with that so you can see. But this is the new R-Max, and so far I'm loving it. See you out there on the trail. Thanks. Really like the engine braking coming down the hills. It's got a cool throttle control for crawl, trail, or sport. Just like that, sport, if you're cruising along, it's very, very full throttle. I'm sure Adrian can come over here and tell me what the percentages is. You know, like on trail mode, maybe it's like 75% throttle.
Yeah, it just makes the throttle more linear. It's called a D mode switch, and it basically, in crawl mode, it's a lot more forgiving on the throttle. It backs it down. Like when you put it full throttle, it still goes full throttle, but it's just more linear. It gets there slower. Where like in sport mode, like you tap the gas and it just goes. Yeah. But it's called a D mode switch.
Yeah. So it's really it's comfortable, and like I said, compared to the Honda, it took me a little while to get used to a higher seating position, but she's really stable. We got most of the protection on, which will show you A-arm protection, the bash plate in the front, bumper, front and rear. So far, so good. So a little bit more information when we get done.
We will have a few more videos along the lines of a first ride when we took it out to a couple locations, as well as some accessories. We know that you want to know what accessories we decided to go with and which ones we avoided. Some of them are genuine Yamaha brand and other ones are not, but we will give you a full detail in the videos ahead. Thanks again to Pinegrove Yamaha, who made the sales and pickup process seamless. So we recommend you get out there for sales and service and anything else you may need in Pennsylvania. Thank you to our sponsor, Ride Royal Blue, as well as the Potter County ATV UTV Club and Lit Industries for the brightest rock lights and accessories you can find. Visit Pinegrove Yamaha for sales and service of Yamaha and all other rides. We appreciate all our partners. Thank you very much for being along for the ride. Visit our stores for hats and shirts and so much more. We appreciate you watching, and we hope to see you out there on the trail. Thanks.